Starting in Miramichi, New Brunswick, we are going to Kirby Curtis, who has a question for Anson Carter. Go ahead.
Hey, Anson. I just noticed the last few years that I've been watching hockey a long time, and I noticed the last few years on an open ice clean hit, the player delivering the hit almost all the time now has to drop the gloves. Just wondering what your thoughts and opinion is on that.
Kirby, great question, and I hate it. I hate it. It's a clean hit. Hockey's supposed to be a contact sport. So whenever you have a clean hit like that, I want the play to continue. You take a number and you get that player later on. However, if it's a dirty hit or your player is in a position where he can't defend himself, then go ahead and back up your teammate. A lot of times when guys are fighting too, they're putting the seat belts on each other. Nobody wants to be willing combatant. If you don't want to play a contact sport, go play golf, unless you're playing against Bob Barker or Happy Gilmore.
What a great answer and a great question as well. Let's get now to Newmarket, Ontario. Ethan Katrinak is standing by. Your question for Cassie Campbell-Pascal. Ethan.
Hello. All right. My question is, with how well Jack Campbell has been playing, do you think he'd become the new starting goalie for the remainder of the season over Freddie Anderson?
Well, how about this? Sheldon Keefe actually mentioned today that he feels Frederik Andersen's injury is not going to be season-ending. Now, I have to tell you that could be a little bit of, it could be true, but it also could be a little bit of gamemanship leading up to the NHL trade deadline. So we really don't know, but I will say this. If Frederik Andersen can't come back in the lineup, I do think the #1 priority for the Toronto Maple Leafs will be to upgrade their goaltending at the trade deadline. No disrespect to Jack Campbell, but we have seen issues lately where he can't even back up due to his injury. So I think that adding more depth there would be a priority for Kyle Dubas.
Ethan, you just nailed the number